Hello everybody, welcome to Naturally High, your number one source for information on growing your kinky 4A, 4B, 4C hair to the longest lengths possible. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how I moisturise my tresses, the products I use and my technique. Right now, my hair is in a week and a half old braid out and it was done on blow dried hair. As you can see, it's quite dry. And therefore I think it's the ideal time for me to talk to you about how I moisturise it. When my hair is in a stretched state like this and I'd like it to stay stretched, I have two secrets to keeping it that way. My first is that I only moisturise on evenings when I'm about to plait it so that it doesn't shrink up during the day, because I find that if I moisturise in the morning while it's loose, then during the day it'll shrink and get knottier. So I only do that at night time. The second thing is that sometimes I don't even use water, because the first ingredient in most leave-in conditioners is water, and therefore sometimes I think that it's not absolutely necessary to add a liquid to your hair before applying your leave-in conditioner. I think it depends on how dry your hair feels. And next I seal with my favourite oil, which is castor oil. I find that the scent of castor oil is almost rancid, so I scent it with lavender oil or eucalyptus oil so that it's a bit more heavenly smelling. And I always try to use a leave-in conditioner that agrees with me, that agrees with my sense of smell. If I'm not fond of the smell, then I do not buy the product. I have different leave-ins that I use on different occasions. It mainly depends on the state my hair is in, how my hair got to that state, and the smell I'm after that particular day. I like to change up the smell so that I can always just have a different scent on me. I think that's quite exciting. So I don't use the same leave-in conditioner all the time, but I don't experiment too much. I've found a few that work for me and I know their effects, so I just use those. Okay, so firstly, if my hair has been heat straightened, and I mean straightened, and I've been following my nighttime maintenance regime, after a few days when it's started to revert, I'll use this moisturiser, Damage Remedy, as a sort of daily pick-me-up to repair my ends if there's been any damage, and I will seal with the Aveda Dry Remedy oil. This has a really strong scent, the sort of Aveda signature scent. You either love it or you hate it. I absolutely love it, but I mean, it depends on you. I think the smell is so floral and fruity and herbal, and it just smells really natural, and that's what I like about it. So I use either of these products on straight hair that's beginning to revert. This product is something that took me completely by surprise, and I think it's changed the way that I look at products, particularly organic ones, because when I lived in Trinidad, I didn't really buy local products. I don't know why it was. I think it's because generally in Trinidad people have the idea that products that are from abroad are probably better, so I didn't think to explore them. But I was lucky enough to be given the Mixtress Irish Moss leave-in conditioner from Body Beautiful on the Avenue when I was there during Christmas time, and it's absolutely amazing. It is one of the best leave-in conditioners I've ever used. The smell is absolutely heavenly. I think it's also one of those smells that you have to either love or hate, and I love it. It smells a bit like marzipan, actually. Yeah, it smells like marzipan. It's such a nice smell. And my hair feels so moisturised the next day, not greasy, and it keeps the form of the plaits really, really well. I always seal this with my scented castor oil, and I love it. So if you're in Trinidad, I think that you should definitely try this out. I'm really sad because it's already halfway done. I'm not going back to Trinidad till Christmas, so I don't know when I'll get another jar of this, but I'd really love some more. Next time on Naturally High. Today, because of how dry my hair is, very cold aloe vera juice from my fridge, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'll show you how I put these tips into practice to get a beautifully bold braid out.